12th leg of this
He's had a
match.
leeway in just about every leg, hasn't he? He's outclassed his opponent, whose average is 80.67, and even Walsh would admit that isn't good enough. Baxter, brilliant early, still going along very nicely, 88.65, but he'd have to up that a bit, in fairness, against Sholton, should he meet him in the quarters, as looks inevitable, especially after that. That'll give his average a boost. His 4th maximum.
Terrific 180, and we followed every dart home with truly brilliant pitches.
123.
And Baxter is really putting on a fine exhibition of accurate arrow play.
97.
Yes, 2 darts just under the treble, blocking the route, but picking out treble 19 beautifully. This has got potential. Yes, it certainly has, going along the line.
140.
It's Walsh's 7th 140. 11-ton pluses, and one of
54.
those was a 128 checkout that I mentioned.
139.
Can't check out now. Tell you what, Dave, this would be a bit special from Baxter, a 170, wouldn't it?
Well, he's left it deliberately, and clearly he feels
99.
in the mood for
Ronnie
this kind of
170.
flamboyance. 170, highest 3-dart finish, not on. And he was thinking about it. Just tell by that momentary reaction.
60.
Yeah, just pitching under, isn't he, with the first dart at the moment. So, here we are for 9-3. Tops for Walshy. Double 19. Well, great adjustment. He can smile again. Well, 4th 180 for Baxter coming in that leg. But Walsh it was who prevailed. Having hit double 1, there's a long way to go down to double 19, but
135.
that would have been a maximum, but for the slide off that second dart. Just look at that. There you see. It was going in, Dave, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. Once again, superb pitches.
'57.
And Ronnie Baxter now comfortably in the lead, knows for sure that he just sensibly has to retain the legs with the darts.
99.
And the quarter-final place beckons, and he can bank £6,250 at least.
But a lot of his mates from Church near Accrington will be
70.
here to watch him in that quarter-final against Sholton if he wins 4 more legs here. And I rather think there'll be more Lancastrians in this room than there will Dutchmen somehow, Dave.
That's just infinitesimally the wrong side of the wire.
83. Ronnie 127.
127 for Baxter. We haven't really seen a towering finish from him. He's been pretty steady. I haven't logged a ton-plus finish yet, John, have you?
No, not from Ronnie Baxter, no.
Just that 128 from Walsh.
I think he's questioning the score. I must admit I wasn't fully concentrating as the last score was taken off, and Ron is saying that 125 makes 376, 99 makes 277, take away 140 is 137. Of course it is. Yes, it is. It's an error on the part of the scorer, and but I think if the score well,
Well, it's not an easier shot for Baxter. He was insisting on playing to the rules. 127 is a better, easier finish than 137.
And I think he was going for treble 19, double top, Dave. Yeah, he was a long way off the treble 19, so it was academic. But I think he had that in mind.
What a rascal. Well, now, if he's in that kind of mood, he'll use the ball for this 90, John, surely. Oh, that's a saucy one, isn't it? 225, double top. Baxter is really in a wicked mood.
Yes, and that is the first time I'm sure that he's hit double top. How sweetly it was too. And putting on something of an exhibition for us. Going back to that mistake, the markers do a wonderful job.
60.
I think in all the years we've been here at Blackpool, can't really recall that happening, so give credit where it's due. They're entitled to the odd one, particularly in these conditions.
97.
And the particular scorer, Scott from Derby, he's not a bad player himself, and he knows his darts.
Yes, we tend to forget the scorers are up there in that heat, and it is steamy, and they stand statuesque for hour on end, doing a wonderful
57.
job. Talking of statues, John, we just watch 180 nearly. A wonderful sight in the Golden Mark that only happened this morning. The local police force moving on, 2 guys dressed up as statues. They even arrest the statues.
Well, it must be in the local statute book.
Yeah, perhaps they thought they were hardened criminals. Well, there's some happy faces here. And this indeed is a happy event.
97.
Okay, so 182 Baxter, 244 Walsh, not out of this leg. Did throw first though, as indicated by the little red triangle pointing towards his name. 75 scored, 169 left, and he's left himself on a bogey. Didn't intend to, and was rather unlucky. So advantage Baxter for 11-3, 102 left. Make that 82. Walsh can't check out.
And again, Baxter, who seems to be in the mood for flamboyant finishes, may well look at the bull here to leave double 16.
134. Ronnie require 82.
So treble 19 here, having hit 9. 74, treble 14, well,
42.
60, he may not get a go. Walsh could win a 4th leg here.
Where's that? Single 8, double 12. Oh dear.
Well, the first start was so wayward,
Ronnie require 40.
but still didn't alter the fact that he had a double to go for. The second dart was even more wayward, and the third he threw away. And there you have it, Baxter 11-3. Presented with the opportunity, says thanks very much, makes my job just that little bit easier.